Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And now the handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but When you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Can they catch him? Touchdown, Irish. Will stroll into the end zone. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. You just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. The Dogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in a stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the 1st down and keeps this drive alive.
Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he keeps it. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the 1st. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here comes a handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Setting the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try the left side with a toss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A short completion to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Young. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. It's an out route, the catch made. And here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To the air. It's Carr. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They can't stop him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for his back. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
And they'll kick it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The pass rush closing in. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good.
That makes the score Notre Dame 5, Georgia 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Working clock with the ground game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
To the air, it's Carr. Fires it down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Good enough for a first down.
No press here. The defense backing away. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This is